How's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for new books I picked up on September 20th. New comic book day comes every week, and it's always fun. So, thanks for checking out the channel, checking out the haul this week. I appreciate it, everybody. First time here, of course, what we'll do is we'll go through the books that I picked up this week, and then we'll go through the comments from last week's haul. So make sure you leave a comment this week at some point during the video, or after. And let us know what's going on, and that will be read next week in next week's haul. Very easy, very easy. Okay, plug time. Here we go. Thursday nights, 8:30, JLS Comics. Check out the link in the description below. You can find us for Thursday's ComiConversation. A lot of fun. We missed the week before, but we came back strong this week. If you want to check that out, it was really fun. It was a long show, but we had a lot to talk about. So, good times, as always. Also, Sunday, check out Strictly Comics for his 7th affordable auction. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be on there with him. I'm going to be slinging some comics also. And we'll see what happens. But it's going to be fun. And just being on there. So I'm always in the chat on those shows, or on those live auctions. So it'll be, I guess I'll be on both. I'll be on the show and in the chat. So it'll be fun. Everybody check that out. Link in the description below. Okay, and check out comicbook.com because we've always got great articles going up over there. It's always fun. If you want to write for a comic book website, let me know. I can hook you up. And check out our good friends over at ComicFrontline because they've always got great stuff going on. And now Tuesday nights is their live show starting about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's their Frontline live talk show, or live show. I guess it's kind of a talk show. Who knows? It's all talk shows. It's just whatever. We're all talking about stuff. So, okay. Also, if you like Star Trek, next Wednesday night, Media Madness over on Comic Frontline. Myself, JLS Comics are going to be over there. So definitely check that out. I think it's at 9 p.m. Eastern. Maybe it's at 10. Maybe it's at 10. Okay. So check that out. I retweeted it. So check out my Twitter feed and you can see that. Okay. Books that I picked up this week. Let's just jump into the big one. The one that was cool with the cool cover, because that one's cool. Dark Knight's Glare foil. So Dark Knight's Batman, The Red Death. It's a metal tie-in, and it's very nice. It's a $3.99 book, so not bad, not bad. Now, I did read this. It is crazy. What has to happen for this Batman to come into existence is... Oh, it's just, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. I'll say that. Something on my neck. It's pretty rough. But definitely check this book out. I think there's multiple covers. So if you don't want this, chromoly, lenticular, it's like just chromium cover here. If you don't want that one, I think they have a regular cover that's probably $2.99 or something. I don't know. But that's a cool book. Like I said, the story is, it's pretty rough. If they're going to have one-shots for all those Batmen that we saw there, that one's pretty rough. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's darkness in the Bruce Wayne, I tell you. Well, especially in alternate universes. Anyway. Okay. Next up, X-Men Gold. This is issue number 12. Yes. Issue number 12. Did I show you anything in this? I don't think I did. Hold on. Man. It's like all a spoiler. Hold on. Okay, we'll just show you. There's Batman. Yay, Batman. Okay. It realistically is all kind of a spoiler. So, I don't want to show you if you're thinking about getting it. Or maybe you've gotten it and you just haven't read it yet. What the crap? You got like weird alien Nazis? Come on. X-Men Gold. Don't fail me. I've jumped back on your boat, man. Don't fail me. Okay. Next up, a book I've already read it too. Wonder Woman Conan, issue number 1 of 6? Yes. So, a 6-part miniseries. I didn't know if it was a one-shot when I picked it up, or when I was going to pick it up. Of course, when I grabbed it, I saw it. But, I really, really enjoyed the What If, the Mighty Thor versus Conan the Barbarian. There's a net. Now that book, if you can pick that one up, it's super cheap. You can look it up on eBay. What If Thor versus Conan. You'll find it. That one's awesome. That story is amazing. If you haven't read it, I recommend it. If you've got Marvel Unlimited and it's on there, read it there, because that story is so much better than I thought it was going to be, and what they did with that story is super awesome. So definitely, that is a What If book I recommend, even if you're not like a Conan fan. It's just the way that story develops, and a twist in it, kind of, yeah, a twist in it that is just very, very cool. And no, I'm going to spoil it for you. No, Conan does not pick up the hammer, okay? Get rid of that thought. That's not a thing. It's not even part of it, right? It's a good story. Okay, but Conan and Wonder Woman, get back to this. This was pretty cool. I'm going to spoil a bit of it just because this isn't issue 1. It's a lot of just setup. It's getting our characters into place. You know what I'm saying? It's moving the puzzle pieces where they need to go. But did we show you anything? I got the B cover. It's a B cover. It's written by Gail Simone. She's done great work with like Batgirl. She did Red Sonja. Did she do some of the Sisters of Sorrow stuff? I don't remember. Okay, showing you something. Alright, well, whatever. We got Wonder Woman in like a gladiatorial ring for somebody's amusement. The Warrior Witch! That's what they call her. Have we got a good Conan shot somewhere? Hold on. Alright. Conan. A crow without mercy! And there's some crows in here, let me tell you. They're being followed. But okay, so Conan's just basically journeying to this like city to get payment for saving this dude's life. Whatever. It's cool. And the dude takes him to the gladiatorial ring, whatever, where he sees Wonder Woman, who is in this. But of course, something's going on with Wonder Woman. She's got like amnesia or something. And of course, it's time displacement of some sort. It definitely seems like that she was teleported back in time or something. Or wherever, you know? That's kind of what it seems like, so. But it's cool. I'm definitely going to stick on it. We've stayed long enough on that. Okay, Green Arrow, issue number 31. Cool cover, the Otto Schmidt cover. Otto Schmidt. Let's check out Green Arrow. He's getting his butt handed to him, basically. So, there's that. So, but I have a Hard Traveling Hero. This storyline's been really, really cool as he kind of meets up each issue with different members of the Justice League. And last issue was the Hal Jordan. This issue, it seems like we're getting everybody. So, very cool. Okay. Man. Aquaman, issue number 28. This is the B cover. Also, picked it up. I've jumped back on since, what, issue 25? So, just 4 issues now. Since Steven Sedgwick, stomach's crying, jumped over from Top Cow. So, it's actually been pretty cool. So, we'll see where it goes. And Dan Abnett's writing it. So, man. Okay, next. Batman issue number 31. I read this one too. I don't know. I read them very quickly during something. I don't know what was going on. But it seems like we kind of turned the tables on one of the villains in this with help from someone. Guess who? So it is. Did I show you anything in either of these? I don't think I did. Hold on. Aquaman. Usurper. Sweet. And then Batman. Everybody gets a kite. Yeah. Kite Men of Gotham. Or something. That's rough, man. That's rough. Okay. A book that I picked up, not for me, but for our good buddy Comically Flawed. He wanted me to pick this up in case he couldn't find one. And he wanted a second, so here's a second because he was able to find one. But it's Shirtless Bear Fighter, issue number 4. Yep, issue number 4. This is the B cover, C cover. I don't know. It's the cover he wanted. So very, very cool here. I don't know anything about this book. I've heard it's really, really funny. So that's cool. I mean, this looks pretty nuts right here, everybody. Pretty nuts. He's down here fighting a bear. Big old bear with a hat. Big old bear with a hat. Sweet. Or maybe they're going to fight the other people. I don't know what's going on. But that look pretty cool. It does look like a fun book. So if I don't go back and get the single issues, maybe I'll get the first trade when it comes out and check it out then. Okay, just a couple more new books, I think. 2 or 3 more? 4? I don't know. A couple. Okay. A second print, just because the cover was so cool. The Mighty Thor, it's, Generations or whatever. The Mighty Thor and the Unworthy Thor. But just for the cover, it was worth it to get it. And this was like the only issue at my shop. I think they told me they had one in somebody's pool, but they only had one on the shelf. Because it's second print, and they were just like, I guess. But I was very happy to get that. We continue on with... I don't need to show you that. Okay. So we continue on with The Wildstorm now, with issue number 7. Come on. Let's kick it off and get it going here, brothers. So I got the Jim Lee variant, of course. I'm just getting all the Jim Lee covers on this book. Why not, right? But the book, man, like, I don't like pages like this. Like, this just kills me. That's just, that could have been done differently. There's a lot of death going on. But it's okay. Hold on, let's show you some other stuff. Alright. There we go. Craziness, right? Indeed. Wildstorm. We're a fourth of the way in. It's going to go 24 issues. So we're like almost a third of the way in. Alright. Getting close. Okay. We're almost a third of the way in on this series. So maybe they will tell us some more. Okay. Royals, issue number 8. Like I said, I jumped on this book and got caught back up after Ultimates 2 or Ultimates whatever ended, because Al Ewing's writing this book and I wanted to jump back on this book and just check it out. And it's actually been better than what I thought. And like I said, I've enjoyed the art in it also. So, not an Inhumans fan, but you're only dealing with like an Inhumans team basically that are in space doing stuff. So it's actually pretty good. And we got a guest cameo down here by the last Inhuman. Dun dun dun. How is he the last Inhuman? Is he a time traveler? Maybe that would explain it, because he's not the last Inhuman, as like we've got plenty popping up all over Earth, Did we ever neutralize the Terrigen Mist Cloud? Is that still a thing? I don't remember. Okay, last but not least. Invincible. What are we at? 130. 140. Holy crap. 140. So we are 4 issues away. Yeah. 4 issues away from the end. Dun, dun, dun. 4 or 5. So, yeah. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I remember what happened at the end of the last issue. Let's see if there's non-spoilers somewhere. Okay, so he just fights his dad. That's what most of this issue is. He's fighting his dad in the sun. In the sun. That's it's pretty hot there. So imagine what happens to even a super person's body after they've been in the sun for a while. You know what I'm saying? And not like Superman, where he would just get more powerful and more powerful. Well, we would think he would anyway. Okay. That's all the books, everybody. Let's jump over and look at the comments from last week, okay? Comments from last week. Here we go. So make sure you leave a comment this week, and we'll read it next week. Super easy. All right, first off, we got J-List Comics. What's up, buddy? Jesse says, I've discovered the theme. Good job. Last week we had a definitive theme of DC, because there were very few. Did I get like one Marvel book or something? It was crazy last week. This week is very, very similar. I think there were 3 Marvel books. One's a second print, so I don't know if that counts. But a lot of DC. It just feels there's just a lot of DC. Oh, man. And talking about craziness like that, I just looked at the some more of the listings for Marvel Legacy. We'll definitely be talking about that on Sunday Morning Comics. That's at 10 a.m. here on Exilestate Comics. Sunday Morning Comics, we're going to be talking about Marvel Legacy because, oh man, 53 titles. Here we go. All right, next up we got Holger Peterson. What's going on, Holger? He says, as always, a great haul video. Thanks, Holger. He said, my top 5 from last week's comics were Dark Knight's Metal number 2. Yep. Wolverine number 24. Good book. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 28. Nice. Old Man Logan 28 and Defenders number 5. I did not get Defenders number 5. So, I'm glad it made your top 5. I don't know, something about it. I am pumped about the Legacy Daredevil, though, because of that story. It's like Mayor Fisk. Kingpin's the mayor of New York or something. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. Okay, next up we got, or he's continuing on to say, the art in Wonder Woman 30 was again below average for my taste. But yeah, that B cover was nice, was it not? I hope you were able to see that one. But I am looking forward to the new artist-writer team-up in the next issue. Okay, so Wonder Woman 31, we get a new creative team. Very cool. Very cool. Wonder if they're going to change it from... Are they still doing the alternate... I'm not on Wonder Woman. I didn't know if they were still doing, like, every other issue's, like, the other story or whatever. That's how they started it. Next off, we got LC Comics. What's up, LC Comics? He says, I'm pissed because Marvel canceled my favorite current book of theirs. Okay. That sucks. I'm not happy they canceled Ultimates. I really liked Ultimates. What book are you talking about, LC? Let us know, LC Comics. What book did they cancel that made you so angry? Next up, we got our brother Comically Flawed. What's up? Says, nice haul, brother. Thanks. The long pause when someone asks what Marvel book you'd recommend says volumes about what Marvel is putting out these days. Yeah. He also goes on to say, also, tell NES Master that Green Arrow Year 1 is a good Green Lantern story. Cheers. Edit. We have an edit. It's like a PS. Everyone seems to love 7 to Eternity. I'll admit the art is great, but I had to drop the book after 6 or 7 because the story just wasn't doing it for me. I hear ya. I think it's just Rick Remender. Like, it's a slow burn. Kind of like Hickman. And this is his book, so it's going to be even slower than some other editor pushing him with story. That's what I'd say with it. But I'm with you, man. If the story's not where you want it in a book, you gotta get rid of it and pick something else up. Because you can't waste money just because it's pretty. You can't do it. Alright, next up we got Gomez, Comic Collector. What's up? Says, Jay, great haul, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm with you on Detective Comics Clayface. It's an excellent add to the crew. Bagging boards. I'm out. Oh, he says, I'm out right now. I need to re-up. Great comics and your PC main. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, bags and boards. It's the battle of the comic book collector. Especially if you pick up too many books every week. You seemingly run out of bags and boards way too fast all the time. And, it's crazy. Okay, next up we got Seeking Near Mint Comics. What's up, man? Says, great haul, Justin. Enjoy the weekly read, bro. Appreciate it, man. Alright. And, of course, everybody, if I'm talking about anybody on this, definitely look at their channels. They've got great stuff going on. Next up, we got the Comic Book Villain. What's going on, Villain? Villain says, nice haul there, Justin, as always. And, yes, Rob did the B cover for that Youngbloods. It is so sweet. You need to pick that cover up. I'm going to try to find it. I just haven't found it. I forgot to even ask about it in my shop. I'm sure I can order it, whatever. I should have got another copy, but I didn't. I had one in my sub box, and I still would rather grab one off the back wall while I was there. Dang it. Oh, well. That's cool, man. He said, well, I picked up 40 books this week. And I have a lot of reading to do. Yeah, man. Well, the books I'm looking forward to reading this week, at first, is the new one from Comix Tribe from writer John Lee's called Sink It Number 1. Or, no, just called Sink Number 1. There's no it in there. Just Sink Number 1. The book was hard to find, and it had two random covers for it. That's weird. These books were selling online that morning for $40 to $60 for the set. Glad I got mine for cover. Dang. Ooh, yeah. You saved lots of money. The Dark Knight Metal number 2, Rose number 6, the last book of the series, I think. Youngbloods number 5, yeah. Baby Teeth number 4, Killer Be Killed number 12, All New Wolverine 24. Dead of Winter number 2, Ghost Money number 2, Redlands number 2, The Shadow number 2, and Weapon X number 8. Nice, man. Nice. Those are some good reads there. Well, Justin, my friend, until next week, laters. The comic book villain. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate that. All right, next up we got Jay. Philly's Superman. What's going on, Jay? Says, great haul, man. Thanks for the plugs. Hey, no problem. The people are the Oz minions with the Z's inside of the O tattoo on them. Oh, okay. Okay, they're the minions. I called the reveal, but I also think there's more to it than we know now. Yeah. There's definitely more to it. Maybe there's actually someone controlling Jor-El. Maybe it's not Jor-El. Maybe it's alternate universe Jor-El. Who knows? There's definitely more to it. I just don't think it's actually his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see that. I think this is alternate universe Jor-El. Just my thoughts. I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. Maybe he's a cyborg. It's Brainiac. We don't know. Okay, next up we got Catrin Figures. What's going on, Catrin? Always a huge part over on the Great Legends live show and auctions, Catrin. Catrin says, I'm with you. I keep wanting to call Dark Knight's metal Batman metal. I know. I'm with you. Everything. I think it's just what we're used to. Like everything. It's a Batman book, so let us have Batman at the beginning of the title. Whatever. It is what it is. We can't do anything to stop the DC monster. The DC monster. Or the it's alright. Alright, everybody. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, leave a comment this week. I'll read it next week. We'll see what's going on, what books I picked up next week. I think the Legacy stuff starts next week. I think we get more of a Legacy number 1. And something else I was looking at, but I can't remember right now. But like I said, Sunday Morning Comics this Sunday morning at 10 a.m. We're going to be talking about Marvel Legacy, so come with your pads and pens so you can figure out what books you want to get and what books you don't want to get. All right, have a good one, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back soon with some more videos. Have a good one.